Hey guys, Benifus here, welcome to another GTA San Andreas 100% walkthrough video. Today we're going to continue with the races. We have two sets of races to do. These are the street races, and the other ones, these are street races right over here, and the other ones are flight races at the airport right over here. In last episode we did these races, all of them. We had 9 races here, and the 6 races in San Fierro. Today we have 4 races here, and 6 races for the airport. Okay, so let's begin. 4 races, that's gonna be pretty fast. San Fierro to Las Venturas. We have a Banshee in this one, and again, like the last time, I uncapped my frame rate and I'm playing at 60 FPS because it's so much more responsive this way. If I play at 25 or 30, it's gonna be pretty unresponsive and I'm gonna crash a lot more. Even though I'm gonna crash a lot here as well, it's gonna be less bad. Okay, so this race is really awesome, but it's difficult because you're gonna travel such a huge distance with such an amazing car. Yeah, I'm just so good. Look at my money, by the way. I had like all of that, but at the end it was 87, so I killed a person on purpose and took their money, and now I have 9s. It's so awesome. After this race, of course, I'm gonna have plus 10,000, so the money is gonna change, unfortunately. I just love having interesting numbers, you know. Like all 9s, or all 0s, or all 7s. Just the same. Oh my goodness, why do you do this to me? The traffic in this game. Oh, I forgot to do this. I should do this to despawn vehicles. Like, it didn't work this time. It usually works, but it doesn't work for police cars, by the way. If you're trying it, do not do it on police cars. What I'm talking about is... just a second. Take this corner. What you do is... well, there's no cars on the street right now. Basically look down and look back up. It's gonna despawn all the vehicles. And currently the traffic is gone. Oh, it's here. Ah. Unfortunately. Now the problem with doing this trick is that sometimes a car like that may spawn right in front of you, which is not a very good thing, and you're losing kind of control because you're not looking at the street, you're looking down, and that's like playing on your phone or texting while driving, which is not the thing you should do. If you're doing it, then you should not have a driver's license. Your phone has to be out can be out after you stop driving, please. Please do this. Do not text while driving. Life tricks with bad infos. It's gonna be the episode. So, as I said, this is a very cool race. It goes all over the map. Well, not all over the map. You're not going to Los Santos or the countryside, but you're going a huge distance, and I love that. Now the last race in Las Venturas is actually the best race, in my opinion. You're just gonna drive on this freeway. That's the whole race. Just in circles. Oh, my money changed. Oh, I won, wheel. Okay, awesome. And that's it for race number 1. Race number 2 is Dam Rider. This is a bike race. And we have the energy, which is the best energy in the game. The best energy. The best bike in the game. Not energy, that's the only energy, but it is the best bike in the game. And this race is actually mega easy because you are with the energy. At least for me, it's easy. You might have a different opinion. What I suggest is tapping the lean forward button. I mentioned that in the last racing video, but some people may not have seen that, so I'm repeating it. Tap the lean forward button. The default key should be num9. I have always used num9 on the keyboard. I don't know what it is for controllers. I think it's the left stick. Lean forward, just press it upwards, but not only once, just tap it. Tap it like that. Yeah, just tap it. Stick or the key and you're gonna travel a lot faster. Now the next race is in a BF, I'm pretty sure. the BF is not a good bike, and the problem with that is that there are people with NRGs, and you're driving a BF. The NRGs, the stats are showing that it's a lot faster, and from my experience it is a lot faster. It's great for stunting especially. So you're gonna have an immediate disadvantage, but if you do know about the tapping function, like I told you, just tap the lean forward button, you're gonna drive a lot faster and you're gonna have the advantage. Because you are gonna travel faster than the NRG if you tap. And since people, the AI don't know how to tap, you are gonna have the advantage, which is awesome. And this race is almost done. As I mentioned, the Las Venturas races are really fast. Not the airport races, but the street races are really fast. Leroy! What the hell? Ah, good attempt at the jump. Anyway, this is it for race number 2. Let's go to race number 3, which is also a bike race. And as I mentioned, you're driving the BF, and there's people with NRGs. Like 2 people, I see 2 people, 3 people... No, 2 people only. Ah, this guy! Oi, stop! Sometimes they don't play fair, and I don't appreciate that. Stupid guys. Okay, as you can see, I'm a lot slower, and the guys are right next to me because they are driving faster bikes. But with my tap function, I am the king of kings, especially here. Here, it's a straight shot. Where's the traffic? Where's the traffic? What happened to the traffic? I'm not complaining, but seriously, where's the traffic? So in the last episode I mentioned a race which you can start from 11 PM to 6 AM, and it didn't have any traffic. And apparently this qualifies as well, but the time is different. Because you can see we have no traffic, and it's currently 8 PM, so I suggest starting it at this time. I have not tried the time glitch. Is the glitch? Whatever it is. I have not tried the time glitch for this race. I tried it for a few in Los Santos, it didn't work, it only worked for one single race. But if you try it at this time, there's not gonna be any traffic, look at it. It's awesome. Feels great. I can drive so much faster this way. I don't have to swirl around traffic, that's a hard word. Swirl? Yeah, difficult word. But yeah, all the Las Venturas races are actually really awesome. All the races in the game, except the airport races, are really awesome. And the next race is actually the best race, in my opinion. Oi, I missed it. Missed this. Go. Right. And there we go. Third race has been completed. Oh, almost 2 minutes. You almost crashed the mess. Oh, that's gonna be me in the next races. Yeah, crashing all the time, missing checkpoints. Okay, last and best race in the game. Auto Turismo. Oh yeah, I wish I had the Infernus, which is right in front of me. That's an amazing car, it's the best car in the game. Handling wise and everything else wise. Now, I suggest not doing this glitch here, because sometimes cars can spawn right in front of you and immediately stop you. Also watch out for people who turn and get out of the freeway, that's gonna happen a lot. Also, the next thing is don't drive on the street. Yeah, the checkpoints are very generous in this game. You can just ride like so, and we're gonna get them. Nobody turned, good. There's no turn signals in this game. And people like turning without any indication. So try to avoid them, try to brake as much as possible. Even though it's not always possible to predict their movements, it's never possible, but from playing the game so much you kinda know when they're gonna turn. You just expect every single time for them to turn, so you brake every single time, so that's what I do. Just this punk, let's go. Yeah, this is the best race. If you try to do it on the street, it's a lot more difficult because there's so many people on the street. Oh, get away. Good. Since there's no people on the street right now, I am on the street. Because I'm cutting corners, kinda. And this race is also pretty fast. If you're not crashing too much, you're gonna beat it in about 2 minutes. As you can see, I'm pretty much halfway done, or even more than halfway done. I don't know. And there we go. We have 6 races more to go, and these are for the airport. So, let's go and do them. And here are the airport races. We have 6 races to do. Let's go with brainstorming. The first 3 races are with a plane, and the last 3 are with chopper. With different choppers and different planes, of course. So this one is the worst, because they're driving this piece of crap, which is a stunt plane. The stunt plane kinda sucks because of how it handles. It handles pretty poorly. If you just tap the left or right, you're just gonna go in a barrel roll, or however it's called. Just go into a frenzy of turning. Now, the bad thing about the airport races is that there's no indication for the next checkpoint. So, on the Hydra race, you're gonna miss a few. If you do it the first time, I'm gonna practice before the start of... before I start recording, I'm gonna practice. And I will see where checkpoints are, because if I don't, and since I haven't played a race in 2 years, I'll just miss checkpoints, lots and lots and lots of checkpoints. That happens because the Hydra is so mega fast. This thing is not fast, so if you don't know where the next checkpoint is, you can turn pretty quickly and figure out where it is as you're turning. But since the Hydra is so mega fast, you are prone to miss a lot. Now you can kinda see where the next checkpoint is by looking at the circle. It's obviously to the right now. The big part of the circle is where you enter, and the small part, which is kinda tight, the tighter part, is the place where you get out of. Terrible explanation, I know, but as you can see, it has a tight part and a small part, and a big part, a white part. The circle. So you can kind of see where you're going, but not fully. And if I start missing checkpoints, I'm gonna make this video like 40 minutes long. Because these races, if you're not practicing, you're gonna have a bad time. It's gonna take you 30 minutes. The good thing is that there's no time limit. You can play for 5 hours. A race could be 5 hours, you're still gonna win. You just have to survive. That's the whole point. Just survive until the end. If you miss a checkpoint, you can go back, but that's not the option for me because I don't want this video to be 40 minutes long, you know, or an hour long. It's something I don't want to do, so I try to do it as fast as possible because of your... You know, I don't want you guys to be bored, because it's kind of boring just watching me fly around. And if you guys are bored, then I didn't do my job properly, so just want to entertain you guys. 3 minutes, good. Let's go back to the airport and let's end this race. This race is not that bad, but since you're playing the plane, since you're flying this plane, it's... Oh, terrible. What did I do there? Stupid betting fools. That was a stupid mistake, actually. I didn't see it. Was it there before? I think it was. Oh, it fixed itself. Ha! The plane fixed itself. Good. Yeah, as I said, try to survive. If I crash into it. You know, the center of the plane crashed to it, I would have died. But since the wing crashed into it, I'm fine. Don't you worry. Oh, this race is so long. I'm a fan of all the street races, but for plane races I'm not exactly a fan. I don't really like them. Especially this race and the Hydra race. Or the Hydra one. Oh, I'll practice a few times. Should I practice? You know what? Let's do it without practice. Should I do that? It's gonna be more fun. I'm gonna get angry and whatnot. So yeah, let's do it without practice. Shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Since I have done every single race without practice, let's do it without practice too. Okay. Ugh. I'm not excited. And there we go. The race is almost over. It's gonna be over at the airport. Right over here. This is the last checkpoint. And bam! 10,000 bucks. Awesome. I have so much money now, it's so good. Okay, next race is Military Service. This is a huge race with a hugely awesome plane. It's a good plane. Oops, wrong buttons. So many buttons. Oh, it's so loud! Shut up, plane. Oh man, I had to decrease my volume. Holy crap, holy crap. It's slow, slower, slower. See what I'm talking about? This is so mega fast. Now, to control it, the way to control it and make it not as fast is to either brake or extend the landing gear. The landing gear is gonna make your plane a lot slower, which I advise you to do, kinda, but at the same time it's gonna take you a lot longer to finish this race. So just brake is my suggestion. Brake as much as possible. Below the bridge. Good, good, good. No practice, by the way. I haven't practiced at all. And we shall see how things go. So far so good. At the start I had to decrease my volume because this is such a loud plane, and I'm probably gonna decrease the volume in editing as well. Because you probably won't be able to hear me if I don't. This is the loudest plane in the game. Flying skill has been increased. I need to increase it to max. Someday I will. I have all my bike skill and the driving skill at max. So this should also be at max. Oh my goodness, the controls. The controls are good, okay. But how fast the plane goes. It's not easy. It's not easy to get all the checkpoints on the first try. I hope a tree will not pop in right in front of me. That has happened in many occasions. I don't think in this walkthrough it happened. I think did it happen? I don't know. Who knows? Raise your hand or answer in the comments. Did it happen? 2 minutes so far. Good, good, good. This is a pretty quick race, even though you have to travel a huge distance. It's not such a long race. Because of how fast the plane is. And the plane is really, really fast. This is my favorite plane in the game, by the way, because it can do that. This, yeah. We're also gonna use this plane for a mission. I'm not gonna tell you which mission or for who, but for a mission. And it's gonna be sweet. I will be doing this a lot. And this, I can't do the other thing, because I'm playing with the WSD, so I cannot do the other thing. Should I try? I'm gonna miss a checkpoint. I tried. There we go. I did it. I'm not gonna try again. I did it again. Okay. Also, you can aim with the this plane. Go slower, slower, slower. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Shh. Go faster. Yeah, you can also aim with this, like so. Just press the space bar, and you can aim at pedestrians, vehicles. I should say not pedestrians, to vehicles. Like so. If it's green, it's not locked in. If it's red, it is locked in. Where's the checkpoint? I can't really remember. So many checkpoints to remember. You can kind of see where you're going, but still you can miss a few. go. Yeah, good race, good plane, but not as easy as you might think. What a beautiful scenery of San Andreas. At least the weather is good, it's not foggy or anything. Yeah, fast. Woohoo! Let's climb the mountain. And there we go, we have one more. Is it this? No, 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 it's this. World War Ace. Yeah, World War Ace. This is the last plane, you know, the last plane race, and the rest are helicopter races. Oh, it's so quiet now. So mega quiet, I can't hear anything. Oh, this is such a slow plane, I got so used to the hydro. This is so mega slow. It's okay, it's better if it's slow. Okay. Los Santos. I have missed you, Los Santos. I was only here last episode, which is a long time ago, like 4 days ago. Well, for you it was 4 days ago. I actually recorded that episode yesterday. So yesterday I was here. So 24 hours ago I was here. Even less than that, like 19 hours ago I was here. Oh, it's so much better. So the turning is so much better. Actually, I didn't miss any checkpoints on the last episode, right? The last race. No checkpoints were missed. That's awesome. Flying skew. Good. Increase it to max, please. I won't be able to increase it to max, unfortunately. But off camera I'll probably play a little more, just so I can say that I have increased it to max. I wonder what Denise is doing. Denise should be home right now. Does she miss me? I haven't seen her since the start of the game. I haven't seen her, so she probably misses me. I don't know. There's the airport. And the end of the race. Awesome. Should I land? Let's land. Let's land. And there we go. The last plane race has been completed. Let's go with Chopper Checkpoint. This is a Maverick race. The Maverick is... Ooh, how he spawned. Hey guys, guess what? Can you guess? GTA is a buggy game. Oh, no, you don't say. GTA is not a buggy game, back. Okay, let me tell you what happened. The game crashed. Yeah, the game crashed. I remembered the other reason why people don't play at 60 FPS this game. Because it crashes constantly. What I had to do is I had to redo all the races again because I didn't save. Now, uncapping the frame rate or locking it at 60 FPS makes it buggy. The game crashes a lot more often. So far, I don't think it has crashed, has it? Oh, I think it crashed only once during this walkthrough. It was not during the video, not while recording, but this is the first crash, and this is also the first video where I uncapped the frame rate. So, yeah, there's the culprit. Had to redo some stuff. I had to redo the races, and I have different times now, but the good thing is that I did better times because I kind of practiced, I guess. The first time was kind of a practice, but I'm gonna show you only the first time. So, had to redo it. But yeah, do not uncap the frame rate on the PC version, because this happens. Which is unfortunate. 60 FPS breaks the water physics, and apparently it breaks the game, the whole game. Look at this! Look at the graphics. Did you see what happened there? It was not because of the 60 FPS, but seriously, this game is so buggy all the time. But I love it so much. This game is awesome. So this is the first helicopter race. We have to complete 3 races. The third one is terrible. This is the Maverick. The Maverick is an amazing helicopter. Probably the one with the best handling, or the Sparrow. Is the Sparrow better? I don't know. This has very good handling. The next helicopter, however, is the news helicopter Maverick. So that one is worse. It's pretty much the same helicopter, but it's shorter. In length, it's a little smaller, so it doesn't handle as you would want it to handle sometimes. Just like the Vice City one, the Vice City had VCN, Vice City News helicopter. This is SAN, San Andreas News, or whatever. And this is it. 10,000 bucks. Good time. So this was the first helicopter race. We have 2 more to go. Look at that guy. And there we go. Let's see. Whirly Waypoint. Okay. This is in Fierro. The first one, the first helicopter race, was a lot easier because you were above the desert. Nobody was bothering you. But here you have buildings. Buildings can make you crash. You know that. You have to go under bridges. And obviously this helicopter is not the best helicopter, definitely not better than the Maverick. The good thing is that you don't need to worry about time. You can take your time, especially with a helicopter. Taking your time is easy. Very easy. You can just fly forever and ever. But again, this is a video. I'm trying to show you how to do it faster. And do it faster myself, because I don't want this video to be 40 minutes long, or 50. So, now, I guess the best helicopter is the Maverick, okay. But that depends on what you're using it for. If you want to explode vehicles, then no, it is not the best helicopter. The best helicopter to explode vehicles is obviously the Hunter. Actually, the Hydra can be treated as a helicopter too. It's also kind of a helicopter because it can float in one place. Float? Fly. Yeah, I guess fly in one place. Yeah, it can do that. So it kind of is like a helicopter, but it's officially not a helicopter, definitely. Over the camera, okay. So I don't know which one is better, depending on what you need. I mean, the helicopter is not good, the Hunter is not a good helicopter for flight. The handling of it is not exactly perfect, it's not exactly good. It doesn't have good handling in my opinion. It has decent handling, definitely better than this thing. It's so bad. SAN, as you can see on the site. The challenge is not that long. It's in the city, which makes it kind of difficult. The last one, however, is mega difficult. A lot more difficult than this one, actually. When I start the other race, I'm going to talk about the plans for the future, what videos I can make, how many more we have left, because this walkthrough is almost over, guys. Only a few episodes to go. Only 3 weeks more, I think. Yeah, and it's over, which is sad. This stupid fog. The fog is annoying me. I try not to have fog, but no. It's the first one we get, but still it's fog. Hopefully it's not gonna be in the next, you know, race 2. Last and most difficult race, or checkpoint challenge, I guess. Okay, so this is the Hunter. It can shoot. It can shoot sewage. Okay, so let me tell you about my plans for the other episodes. So, this is the last episode for races. We had 2 episodes of races. The next one is gonna be only with quarry missions. The whole episode is gonna be quarry missions. That episode is gonna be probably about 20 minutes long. So after that episode is over, all the side missions in the game are also over. We have no more side mission videos to go. That was the last one. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Terrible, terrible. Yeah, so that's the last side mission video. Afterwards we have 2 videos of main story missions. Afterwards we have taken over territories, which is gonna be a whole video for territories. I have lots of things to say about them, show you some amazing ways of getting territories. And the last video is gonna be the main story, the last main story Oh, video. The last main story mission is gonna be in one single video because that mission is super mega long. This is the longest San Andreas mission. Oh my goodness. Whew. Relax. So yeah, we have how many? Quarry. Let me think. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate here. I know I'm not taking the best route, but... Oh, mouse. Chillax, mouse. Mouse. Listen to me, mouse. Okay, chillax, check. I have time, don't you? Oh my god. Oh my god. See what I'm talking about? The Hunter is a bad helicopter. Terrible for flights. Or probably I'm terrible at it, I don't know. Oof. Good, I'm out. We have more to go. So yeah, this episode is last race. Afterwards, quarry. 2 main story videos. That's 3 total. 1 territory. 4 total. And last mission 5 total. Also, I'm gonna make a bonus video of all the missions not required for 100%. That's gonna be a bonus video at the end of this walkthrough. Basically show you everything which is not required for 100%. Like the stun jumps, like the burglary. There's a couple more which I'm gonna show you in that video. That video is gonna be probably an hour long. Yeah, most likely an hour long. Oh, how I hate this challenge. Okay, that was flawless. That one especially. Only that was flawless. Could you be over soon, please? 3 minutes so far. I'm doing terribly. This is the worst. So after this video, I'm gonna cap the frame rate again at 30 FPS. Definitely. I'm not gonna risk this again. And later on I have to cap it because the game breaks if you don't. So yeah, I would do that. There we go. Oh man. Okay. I'm physically just tired of this race. I feel tired. I don't know, every single race. This is what I don't like about these races. Sure, you have all the time in the world, but you wanna do good, right? You wanna do it as fast as possible, get a better time. But if you try to do that, you just crash a lot. You get physically tired. But the good thing is that it's over. All races in the game have been won. I got so much money after that. So yeah guys, all the races, you can see my new times here. Yeah, they're probably new times. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Next video, again, as I said, quarry missions, and that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.